Network of awareness makes your brain coherent. One of the fastest growing podcasts. You can hear it 24/7. Got listeners out in London, informationalists in Paris. The echo spreading out, no parrot. Just dissect, digest, and share it. The righteous rhymes hit the spirit. Click 90 times, it won't perish. Cause y'all's the mind ain't no fairy tale like the belly our parents. It's time to rise, don't get wary. United minds, it's apparent. Download every single errand, but most ain't fit to catch it, even if they were Larry. Interviews, the interludes, they enter you, taking you on a journey like no other. It places you in a state of awareness. It's your fault if you hate the truth, cause Yahweh been Yahweh's on his way, my brother. Better change your views. All praise to Yah.
Peace and greetings. Presenting the Network of Awareness podcast radio station, providing in-depth information on society and culture in America and abroad, bringing you truth messages of inspiration, keen insight, reputable interviews, and so much more. So now, for the truth you've been waiting for, your host of the Network of Awareness podcast, Aura, the informationalist.
Yes. Peace and greetings, people. This is Or the Informationalist. Welcome to Wisdom Wednesdays here at the Network of Awareness. And today we have a great show. This is episode 92 of season 3. It's called We Are Orphans. Orphans. However you want to say it, we are orphans. Orphans in the sense when it comes to spirituality. Now I'm going to discuss that today in depth because I think it's something that we do need to discuss. It's just something of how I perceive, people like ourselves, people that are spiritual, people that are striving every day to get closer to what mankind and Satan has led astray. These wicked forces, these Kabbalistic forces. And we're getting closer to the Most High. We're striving. We're trying our best to get closer to the Most High. I want to welcome you to Wisdom Wednesday live broadcast here at the Network of Awareness. Today is May 4th. It's approximately 7:07 p.m. And if you notice on my vocals, I've done something a little different today. I took it back to the audio interface. So I hope that this sounds real broadcasty and it's not sounding so much like a condenser. See, my microphone is pretty advanced. I can make it sound like a condenser microphone when I plug it in via USB or lightning cable. which most of the time I plug it in Lightning. But today I have it plugged in XLR, so it acts as a dynamic microphone, which gives a little bit more depth to my voice. So that's probably why you hear my voice a little bit more deeper than normal, right? So let me know what y'all think in the chat room. Those that are listening to this broadcast, shout out a comment and let me know how the audio interface sounds with the microphone, because I haven't done it in a while. And I think part of it is because my microphone comes with an application and I get to mute it and do a bunch of stuff that it's a little bit harder to do when I'm using my audio interface, because I don't use the Spreaker Studio app. I have my own, app that I have through Rogue Amoeba, and it works out great. I get to do a lot with it. But on another note, we're going to discuss what it feels like to be an orphan. And the type of orphan I'm talking about is a spiritual orphan. And I want to get deep into that and kind of hear from the people that are going to be trickling in the chat room on what they think about it. So anybody that's tuning in, we're definitely going to dig deep into how the world, when we're born into it, adopts us. And then we're trying to find our father, our parent. We're trying to find Yahweh Elohim. We're trying to find the Most High. We're trying to find, if you want to look at it from another perspective, if you believe in a higher power, in the great creator, if you call him God, you're seeking that higher self, that higher being that you want to reconnect with, because you know that the world is not your place. It's just temporary. But we become adopted by the world and the worldly ways. So we're going to discuss that, people. In the meantime, let's start off with some music. Now, I want to give a shout out to Brother Kyle. Today's his birthday, so, happy born day, Brother Kyle. And we'll definitely play some music for you in a little bit later. I know you had a request, so we'll definitely get that request out the way. Today's episode, we are orphans, and I mean that from a spiritual perspective. We are orphans spiritually, right? Trying to find our way back to our Father, to our parent, to our Creator, because we've been adopted by the world and the worldly world of things. So with that being said, brothers and sisters, this is Or the Informationalist, owner and founder of the Network of Awareness. And we'll be right back. Let's go.
Sometimes the best thing to do is walk away so you can protect your peace, protect your energy, and keep growing. You'll never be able to fully grow into your true potential until you learn to let go of the things that are holding you back and weighing you down. Yeah. I've been going through it, but I never asked why. I just know I gotta fly, I'm gone, spiritually growing. Yeah, I gotta go and touch the sky, left behind, praise Yah, and I'm gone. Been going through this journey of life, such a wild ride. So many ups and downs, so many that done drag me down. Had to let them go, lot of pain up in my soul, but I gotta keep going on. When you start waking, they say you change and start rearranging the way they start acting towards you. Turn they back on you, you said you never leave. Cut the heart up off my sleeve and just stepped on it. Should've just kept that shit, at least it would be beating. I'm feeling defeated, fatigue, I can't catch my breath. Just wanna collapse, yeah, I keep on running laps. It's sharp but no turning back. You said what you said and did what you did, so I gotta leave. All that shit can't be undid. sky, left behind, praise Yah, and I'm gone. I'm so tired, but I gotta keep on going. I can't let y'all my wife or my son down, so I gotta keep on growing. Such a long journey, but a longer way to go. Can't let it go. My heart is cold, it's made of gold. Got to keep on pushing for my son. I'm the chosen one, was built for this. Why they say they love me, but keep talking shit. Not trying to complain, just venting empty in my soul. I gotta let it go. Releasing, receiving so much favor from Yah. Shalom, Barakatah, I'm gone. I got to keep on stepping, just serving my purpose. Yeah, been going through trials, but fucking man, it's worth it because I'm only going up from here. Faith over fear, yeah. I've been going through it, but I never asked why. I just know I gotta fly, I'm gone. Spiritually growing, yeah, I gotta go and touch the sky. Left behind, praise Yah, and I'm gone. I've been going through it, but I never asked why. I just know I gotta fly, I'm gone. Spiritually growing, yeah, I gotta go and touch the sky. Left behind, praise Yah, and I'm gone.
You are now tuned in to the Network of Awareness. To the Network of Awareness. To the Network of Awareness.
Alright, the informationalist.
Please just tell me what's happening to me in plain English without the mumbo jumbo. How you doing? How you doing?
So we are back. And shout outs to the people that are trickling in to the chat room. Shout outs to sisters Cherish and Nama. Welcome. Hey, sisters, let me know how this microphone sounds because I switched to dynamic on my Shure microphone. I'm not using it as a condenser, so I'm using it as a dynamic microphone with my audio interface today. So let me know how it sounds. And also, Brother Kyle, let me know how the microphone sounds because I haven't used, believe it or not, I haven't used my audio interface as far as for podcasting for damn near 6 months. It's been a while, man. So I am definitely going back to the old school, you know what I'm saying? The way I broadcast, because I feel like with the audio interface, it gives it more of a broadcast sound. Only thing I don't like about it is I got to go through hoops to mute myself. But the good thing is that the floor noise, for those that don't know what floor noise is, it's basically the noise that is in your room. It's that silent vibration that gets picked up by a microphone. When you're using an audio interface, it takes a lot of that away right off the jump. That's why you don't hear, normally you don't hear no background noise with my audio interface or with anything I use, but with this, makes it even less. So let me know. Okay, brother. Thank you. That's what I thought too. I said, damn, this sounds clean. I miss this sound. You know what I mean? I miss this audio interface sound where I can get it exactly at the levels I want. And also, you know, I do my audio engineering skills to get it to that broadcast sound. So it's quality for radio and podcast standard. So thank you for responding and letting me know. Yeah, like I said earlier, happy born day to Brother Kyle. And I definitely got you on that beat that you like, brother. And many more, right? To the very end. So today's episode is called We Are Orphans. Why did I name it this? Because today's Wisdom Wednesday, right? Shout outs to all the people that support me on Supercast. Shout outs to the people that support me on Patreon. If you want to donate to my network, you can go to networkofawareness.com, hit the donate button. You can donate via Patreon, PayPal, or Cash App. Also, Shout outs to all the people that follow and download the show on any platform. But if you can download the shows from networkofawareness.com, I greatly appreciate it. There's going to be additions to my website, and then there's going to be an addition to another website called networkofawareness.tv. That's going to be my TV channel website, and the TV network is coming out very soon. And that's going to be, subscription based, and there's going to be a multitude of subscriptions for you to choose from. Anywhere from, I believe, I'm going to make it as low as $3.99, maybe $2.99, all the way up to $9.99. And of course, $9.99 will be your premium access to everything instead of things specifically. But if you want something that's just, at a lower level, meaning that there's less content and it's specifically to certain shows, then hey, by all means, all the support is all love and appreciated. And shout outs to the people that follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook. Definitely looking to step up my social media game so that way I get more notoriety as far as people knowing that the podcast does exist, as well as now the new TV channel. So the reason why I call this We Are Orphans is because I want you to really listen to what I'm going to say here, because it's going to get a little bit complex, but it's very simple to understand once I explain it all. I've been thinking about this for a while now. For a while, I've been thinking about this because we're born as babies. And as we're born, we get conditioned by family, parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, environment, government. Society as a whole starts to condition us the moment we come out the womb. And because of that, I perceive life as us being adopted. When we come out of our mother's womb, we are adopted by the world. The world now becomes our parents. Our parents are our parents, but I want you to look at this metaphorically and spiritually. The metaphor is that the world now becomes our teacher. The world becomes our dominant influencer. And I say we are orphans spiritually because the moment we're born into this world, as we get older, something is compelling us in the spirit to want to go back home. And that home is the Most High. So as we're evolving as these very premature beings in a baby state, and as we get conditioned socially and mentally by our parents and by our various different teachers and mentors and guiders, we start, if we are compelled to answer the call that is resonating within our soul, that voice, that energy that is pulsating within us to want to seek the higher self that is connected to something far greater, which is the Most High. And I say that it's just like how when an orphan is born and they get adopted by a family, eventually the orphan is going to be told by a family member or start to find out on their own that they come from some other place, not from the place that they're at. So even though they may love those parents that adopted them, they're not their real biological family. So what do orphans do? They seek out their parents. Most of the time, they're going to seek out their mother, their father, or both, and see where they're at to know exactly where they come from. We're doing that too spiritually, where we are orphans that have been adopted by the world and the worldly world of things that have taught us what is and what isn't. But now that we know that our Father, our Creator, is the Most High, we are constantly working our way back to find out who the Most High is, what the Most High is, and find out that we want to know more about where we truly come from, because ultimately, spiritually, we want to go back home because this is not our resting place. And it's like, once you come into the truth and you become awakened by this reality that the Most High does exist and that the Most High's light is within you, because that's the image that you were created in. Now you are spending your time working your way back up, working your way back to the Most High. And it's a wonderful journey and experience. But that's why I called this episode Orphans, because we are. We're orphans seeking out where we truly come from. We're on that mission now to go back to our biologically, I'm using this metaphorically, but we're spiritually want to go back and search for that which we are truly connected to and come from. We want to go back to where we truly are from. We want to go back into remembrance. And we are doing everything in our power to try to abide by the laws and the statutes of what our parent, whether you want to call it our father or mother, I don't care. But I'm just looking at it from the perspective that the Most High is my father figure that I want to reconnect with, because I found out that I've been an orphan to this world for over 4 decades. And now that I truly know who my parent is, who my spiritual father is, which is Yahweh Elohim, the Most High, I want to find my way back. Because now I know I'm an orphan. So I want to go back to where I'm truly spiritually connected to, where my DNA truly comes from. Because now I've learned that I've been living a lie, that this worldly world place that I live in is not really what I thought it was. And I'm not connected to it like I thought I was. Just like when a child realizes that the parents or the parent that they were raised with is not their true parent by blood. And that's what this show is about today. We are orphans. Are we not? And if I'm lying, I'm dying. And I want to hear some perspectives or get some perspectives from the chat room if y'all willing to participate. But this is what I've been thinking about for quite some time, for several years now. And I decided to bring it out this week because this is Wisdom Wednesdays. And this is the wisdom that I've gained, to look at it from that perspective, that spiritually, I'm still an orphan. I'm still trying to find my father, to reconnect, to get back into remembrance, but that time is not on my time. That time is on the Most High's time. So my journey is never ending until it's all said and done by the Most High. And that's the important thing about realizing who you are, is the moment that you realize who you truly are and where you come from, you are no longer an orphan that's living in, I wouldn't say ignorance, but living a lie and being naive. You're no longer naive to the reality that you live within, because you know that this world is not your resting place. And now you start to take the trajectory to going back to that which is and always will be, and that which is within you. And with that being said, I just want to let y'all digest on that thought for a little bit. Give me some feedback, and let's listen to some music real quick. So this is a song that I'm going to play for Brother Kyle. It's Brother Oxacar's beat called You Belong to Me. Here we go. Let's give a round of applause for Brother Kyle.
Know you listening to the one and only Oxacar.
Hey yo, Robbie.
Yes, brothers and sisters, welcome to Wisdom Wednesdays, baby, here at the Network of Awareness. Let's go.
Guys.
You are now tuned in to the Network of Awareness. To the Network of Awareness. To the Network of Awareness.
That's how we do it here on Wisdom Wednesdays, baby. You know how we do here at the Network of Awareness. This is episode 92. We are orphans. And what I mean by we are orphans spiritually. We've been somewhat abandoned, right? By the Most High. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean like the Most High sent us here because we need to learn some things. This is the school called life. And the worldly world of things if you can see it with your spiritual eyes, can teach you a lot of lessons. And once you start seeing things spiritually, you can start to grow truthfully, meaningfully. And you can gain great substance for this thing called life, so that when you make a transition, you can make a great transition into a higher dimension to be back home again with the Most High, wherever that may be. And only you can see when you leave this body. And I always say it, you know, when people have certain perceptions of what happens in the afterlife, you know what I say? I mean, a lot of people's way of seeing things and things that we've learned, a lot of it is on point. But at the end of the day, we're all going to find out. That's for sure. We're all going to find out when we leave these bodies what is and what isn't. Ain't that the truth? So we are orphans because we get connected to the world in such a way that we don't even start seeing ourselves as spiritual beings having a physical experience, do we? We don't see that. We start to connect to the physical things, especially when we get deeply invested into our egos. We start to see everything physical, and we start chasing things. We start chasing things that are outside of ourselves because we're in this orphan state, because we truly don't know who we are. And we think we do, and we think that family, this worldly family that we connect to egoically, we start to think that this shit is real, like this is what it's all about. And then we get a wake-up call. But some of us, I think that, in my personal opinion, I think we all get a wake-up call. But I think only a few actually wake up to the call. And others choose to stay asleep, and they hit that sleep button. They hit that leave me alone button. I don't want to get up right now. And they stay plugged in, asleep in this ever-evolving matrix that we live in. But then there's those few that are like, nah, man, I'm breaking free from this. It's time to go. This is not my place. This is not where I'm really from. I'm just here, but I'm not from here. I'm just residing here temporarily, but not permanently. And then there's other people that love this place so much, they want it to never end. And when I look back at my life, I don't think I've ever really truly felt comfortable here in the corporation called the United States of America. Even as a child, I just didn't know it, but there were signs. There were signs of seeing the toxicity of this particular society that we live in. Saw those toxic things at a very young age. And then, of course, that which was, if you want to call it benevolent, or that which truly had meaning, that was spiritual, you start to have moments where you connect to it. And you start to say, wait, there is something more than what I've been told, than what I've learned up to present day. And you start to realize that everything you've learned up to present day has all been a lie. And that's when you start to realize that you are spiritually an orphan in this worldly world place called Earth. See, my thing is that when it comes to really gaining wisdom, it's the knowledge that you gain that you know how to utilize to the best of your ability, and it puts you in such a great state of being. That's where the true wisdom comes. Because when you can exercise that wisdom, man, it just puts you in a different frequency, man. And that's why I do Wisdom Wednesdays, so that we can think on a different frequency. I want you brothers and sisters that are listening around the world to start connecting receptors in the brain that have not been accessed for a while, that have been laying dormant. I want you to reconfigure them, get a better understanding of who you are and gives you a better opportunity to really exercise and utilize the gifts that have been given to you for you to give back. And that's right, brother Jacob Alkaline J in the house. We are orphans in America. That's facts. It's not our original homeland. But is it? Isn't the world our original homeland spiritually, no matter where we're born? But where are we trying to go back to? We're trying to come back to and reconnect, which that is within the universe. We want to connect universally because we start to realize that the universe is where the Most High exists. So the universe is our true home. But yes, I agree. I agree 110%. We are orphans in America. And the sad part is that the people that are truly don't even belong here, and this is not their home, claim that it is, when it never really has been. That's the big lie. But, if you repeat a lie long enough, it starts to become true within the perceptive thoughts of those that have accepted the lie as the truth. That's why I like the book of Isaiah when it says they've accepted the darkness for the light. That's what you're seeing a lot of here. You're seeing a lot of people accepting the light for the darkness and the darkness for the light. And it's a wishy-washy road here in America where it's very much, ever since the pandemic, you've been seeing how the world, or at least this country, has become spiritually divided more and more, just based on how we react to a certain condition that we've been put into, which is to a condition of being in fear of something that they told you existed as a virus. And now you're seeing a spiritual divide. And I'm grateful for that spiritual divide because it made it easier for me to know who's real and who's not real, and who's intelligent and who's stupid, and who's a waste of time and who's not. It helped me to see who's worth and the worthless, and those that are lost and those that are found. That's what it's helped me to do. We're spiritual orphans trying to find our way back home. And now that we know that this world is not our resting place, we have to do everything in our power every day to get closer and closer to what we have been led astray from, which is the Most High. I'll say it again, it's the Most High. Just knowing that you want to go back to that, and there's nothing that can convince you otherwise, puts you in a whole different frequency. And the more knowledge you gain, the closer you get to that which you've been led astray. And it's been happening to me for quite some time now, to the point now where a lot of things that I've asked of from the Most High the Most High has given it to me in such a powerful way that words, it's ineffable. Words cannot describe how the Most High has been favoring my life in ways that I never could have imagined. Most High has favored me with relationships, with people. The Most High has favored me with a romantic relationship with a significant other female. The Most High has graced me with having, good health and not being caught up in this science appliance hysteria and, being in a position where I'm being, my immune system is being compromised on a consistent basis. And also the Most High has given me an opportunity to become an entrepreneur with endless possibilities of what can be created because of the Most High's grace in this entrepreneurial journey or quest for salvation. And many other things. I mean, the list goes on and on. I could be here all day giving praise to the Most High for what the Most High does every day. And when you're in that state of gratitude, like I was talking about the other day, gets you closer. You start to develop these powers, these gifts that are really power. And the more you practice that power, the more powerful you become at utilizing that power. Very true. So let's take a intermission, and we're gonna play some music here. And I hope that everybody that's listening in is processing and digesting this, because maybe you have to hear it again, but we are orphans spiritually, and many of us are working our way back, doing our due diligence to make sure that we come back home, that we reunite with our true family spiritually, where we can reconnect with our true parent, with our true father, with our true creator. We want to find out, want to reconnect. We want to live our life knowing that we've reconnected with that which always was there. We just didn't know it until now. And once we can get back there, now we were once lost and now we're found. So we are orphans working our way back, and it feels good. Feels good to know that now I am an orphan, and now I can work my way back. Work my way back to reconnecting to who I'm spiritually connected to. And it's not a knock on our parents, right? You know, I love my mom and love my father and, you know, where I come from. But we're talking about spiritual here. The Most High is calling us back home because we needed things to learn. That's why we became orphans in the first place. We have to learn. We have to learn our lessons because we're still children, all of us. We're still in a childlike state. And it's time to understand in our maturity, even though we're still children, that we are from somewhere else. And once you know that, there ain't no stopping. Ain't no stopping you from going back to the Most High. And in the process, as you're working your way back, you're just giving a whole lot of praise. So with that being said, let's take an intermission and we'll be back. And you know what it is? You're tuned into the Network of Awareness. So let's go.
Nothing like this. Stage Screen Radio.
You are now tuned in to the Network of Awareness.
How you doing? Please just tell me what's happening to me in plain English without the mumbo jumbo.
women besides Pharaoh's daughters. Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites, Sidonians, and Hittites. They were from the nations about which the Lord had told the Israelites, you must not intermarry with them, because they will surely turn your hearts after their gods. Nevertheless, Solomon held fast to them in love.
Young or old, it don't matter. Pussy can make even a tough mind shatter. For real. Such a pity, but the truth is evident. Just look at all the evidence. Artificial intelligence got nothing on these fellas when they see a honey walking by. Who's a dime? She's got the whole nine, looking fine from left to right, left to right. But deep inside, you don't know she's a demon looking to take complete control of you. Just look at her smile. Your game and your confidence ain't the key here. Satan knows who's awake and who's asleep still. Gotta be in the spirit at all times. Never drop them hands, keep that chin tucked, always stay sharp as a knife. Beauty can be a trap, an unescapable spider web. If you get wrapped in it, you're dead. Think with your brain, bruh, not with your nature. When the war falls, pussy's not gonna save ya.
He had 700 wives of royal birth and 300 concubines, and his wives led him astray. As Solomon grew old, his wives turned his heart after other gods, and his heart was not fully devoted to the Lord his Yahweh, as the heart of David, his father, had been.
If it got the best of Solomon, what chance did you have? Made mistakes in the past, but I refuse to relax. If it wasn't for Yah, Ben would've stepped in the traps. A falling for a chick cause she got breasts in her ass. Looks are deceitful, but even more is the heart. The book's cover ain't enough to throw it in the cart. You gotta judge them by their labor, their behavior. If she hates the word of Yah, it's time to labor. Many men are slaves to the pussy. It's true. Do what I say and you may get a cookie. Got them dabbling in all kind of nonsense without conscience. He just wanna go home to get the bed rocking. Satan's busy in these troubled times. Give him an inch and he's certainly gonna take a mile. Shouts out to the 1/3. Don't let him take your crown. Walk with your head high, never down. Stay spiritually bound.
He followed Ashtoreth, the goddess of the Sidonians, and Molech, the detestable god of the Ammonites. So Solomon did evil in the eyes of the Lord. He did not follow the Lord completely, as David his father had done. On a hill east of Jerusalem, Solomon built a high place for Chemosh, the detestable god of Moab, and for Molech, the detestable god of the Ammonites. He did the same for all his foreign wives, who burnt incense and offered sacrifices to their gods. The Lord became angry with Solomon, because his heart had turned away from the Lord, Yahweh of Israel, who had appeared to him twice.
Hey, Kelso, this is a banger.
Every time I look around, yeah, it's always something. Trying to save a little money, but I gotta give it up. It's just always something. I be tempted on a daily to throw my hands up. Give it up, yeah. I can't give up. I damn near lost my mind. Can't take a break. Too many depending on me. I look around, yeah. Always something.
Let me tell y'all something. I was going through a lot of hell that I could shake the devil's hand. Unfortunately, I didn't have anyone to help me on my journey. I feel you, brother, when you can't say no money. Bills are like stick-up kids. When you get paid, they will tell you to give it up. Put your hands up. That is messed up, especially when you be in my position. Everything that I have, it goes to hospital bills, car note, insurance, etc. I really want to give it up, but when I feel down, I pray to Yahweh to lift me up.
Every time I look around, yeah, it's always something. Trying to save a little money, but I gotta give it up. It's just always something. I be tempted on a daily to throw my hands up. Give it up, yeah. I can't give up. I damn near lost my mind. Can't take a break. Too many depending on me. I look around,
It's always something. I'm thugging what to do with these hundreds. My bro wanna borrow money. My aunt wanna borrow money. They know I just had a baby. This crazy ego bluffing. But I just do the good deed with my heart because I love them. I went within. I'm surrounded by higher beings and angels. Discover elements they don't show on periodic tables. Don't get confused. These demons try to manipulate. Demons looking crooked, so allow me to demonstrate. Not a rapper, I'm a realist. Connect with y'all forever. This music stuff is just a stepping stone to something better. I'm on fire on my playlist. It's Red Hot Chili Peppers. Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Every time I look around, it's always something. Trying to save a little money, but I gotta give it up. It's just always something. I be tilting on a daily to throw my hands up. Give it up, yeah. I can't give up. I damn near lost my mind. Can't take a break. Too many depending on me. I look around, always something.
Hey, Kelsa, this is a banger.
Always, yeah.
Ever heard?
Attitude reflect leadership.
Attitude reflect leadership.
Attitude reflect leadership. Attitude reflect leadership. Attitude reflect leadership. Attitude reflect leadership. Attitude reflect leadership.
Know you listening to the one and only Oxakai.
Yeah, Marquise, or we about to hit him with something they ain't heard before. Let's go. Let me talk my shit. The truth is the truth, no matter how you accept it. I'm a Hebrew king that Babylon has rejected. Morals and soul intact, never neglected. Fuck these rap industry niggas, yeah I said it. I'm stuck when I'm stuck with, cause I don't suck dick. I don't sell brick, it is what it is. The Most High blessed me with this gift just to spit. And lyrically call you fake rappers on your shit. Blow for blow, let them know I'm ready to go. The difference between me and them, I still have my soul. Why sell it for a season when you promise tenfold? But niggas will be niggas, ain't that right, Momo? The truth is the truth, no matter how you accept it. There isn't like blood that's coded in my genetics. Bar for bar, so you can feel my kinetics. I know my purpose and my mission, intercepted.
Babylon did everything to try to keep it from me. They don't wanna see me grow with the truth. Don't want me. The truth is the truth. I know my purpose now I'm on a mission. Babylon has did everything to try to keep it from me. They don't wanna see me grow with the truth. Don't want me. The truth is the truth. I know my purpose now I'm on a mission.
In the age of low wages and raging races, haters are mad faces that haven't been awakened. Chasing oasis to be rich and famous. Abrasive vibrations can be real contagious. We all vagrants in a wasted matrix. So basic sensations have reached the apex. Time to give the hopeless a conscious facelift. His stages and phases of inspiration. So don't say shit, it's just confirmation. I'm giving directions to misguided strangers. So do yourself a favor, stop spilling blood on the paper. One with the creator, we don't waver from no danger. His purpose with no caution, no hope in slow motion. A lot of painful emotions got me feeling explosive. But I maintain from implosion and stay away from commotions. And stick to the slogan, to be God's chosen.
Babylon has did everything to try to keep it from me. They don't wanna see me grow with the truth. Don't want me. The truth is the truth. I know my purpose now I'm on a mission. Babylon has did everything to try to keep it from me. They don't wanna see me grow with the truth. Don't want me. The truth is the truth. I know my purpose now I'm on a mission.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go crazy, yeah. Go crazy, yeah.
You are now tuned in to the Network of Awareness.
Giving praise every day, straight up to Yahweh. Giving praise every day, demons, yeah, we slay. Giving praise every day, straight up to Yahweh. Yeah, we giving praise, all praise to Yahweh. Israelite, yeah, the most I've been my light. He enlightened me and make me see some things the sheep just won't believe. Mysteries will be revealed unto the meek. Just keeping the commandments, those that are chosen understand it. Yeah, yeah. Shalom to all my brothers and my sisters. We deliver, living different. We enlighten, never frightened. Faith remains in Yah. Keep it poppin'. Shout out to Yashkara on 7stage.com. The warriors, lions, tribe of Judah. We the highest. We the chosen ones. Yeah, we never run. We keep on coming. Yeah, we're here for the win. Giving praise every day, straight up to Yahweh. Giving praise every day, demons, yeah, we slay. Giving praise every day, straight up to Yahweh. Yeah, we giving praise, all praise to Yahweh. How can't they see the shit that's going on beyond me? You in the dark to stay away, might try to steal my light. We have to stand, have to fight. Yeah, you been my mind, you been my eyes, so I can see you everything I need. Yeah, never rely on men, always agendas, but y'all always got the bigger plan. Yeah, it's so tremendous, and his weapons is commencing, called the 1/3. I know you heard, we about to kill off all the demons. If you with us, you believe in Barakatah. Yeah. We the chosen ones. Yeah, we never run. We keep on coming. Yeah, we're here for the win. Giving praise every day, straight up to Yahweh. Giving praise every day, demons, yeah, we slay. Giving praise every day, straight up to Yahweh. Yeah, we giving praise, all praise to Yahweh. Giving praise every day, straight up to Yahweh. Giving praise every day, demons, yeah, we slay. Giving praise every day, straight up to Yahweh. Yeah, we giving praise, all praise to Yahweh.
Hello? What's up? Stop, hold on, calm down, stop tripping. What you mean your man tripping? Alright, I'm on the way. Baby, come and roll. Past and the present, babe. Tap in and elevate. I can feel your soul. Baby, come and roll. Hypnotic annoyance. Chaotic clairvoyance. I can feel your soul. You say that you imperfect. I can sense the perfection, babe. You say this life is stressing. Tap in and elevate, babe. Why your heart so heavy? Feels like it weighs a ton, babe. Baby, come and roll. Past and the present, babe. Tap in and elevate. I can feel your soul. Baby, come and roll. Hypnotic annoyance. remember walks that we took right over the hill. Jam and screw, trying to chill, everything trill. You made the first move, no hesitated reaction. She wanna fly in my carpet like I'm Aladdin. You see my passion derives from your compassion. Nasara, just Sara, like no taxes. In the land of the free with the people. Lone wolf, I don't sleep with no sheeple. I creep through, then I rise with the elo. The way I beam is so lethal. In my beanie like seagull. With the eye of an eagle. I'm in the hair like a follicle. While you taking Molly, I'm manipulating molecules. Any, mini, money, mo. No, I ain't that kind of fool. Too quick to fall in love like that Frankie Lyman do. Fast forward, change the channel, now we on the news. A Salvadorian swerving under the DeLorean. Parallel, can they corner him with the tree and some ornaments? Based on my lyrical telekinesis, we teleported through a portal. Based on my lyrical telekinesis, we teleported through a portal. Based on my lyrical telekinesis, we teleported through a portal. Based on my lyrical telekinesis.
Peace, brother. I don't have a lot of time, Take. They got the dogs on me. You know, they really trying to get me to take this science appliance, brother. And you know I'm not doing that, man.
Oh, where you
at?
at?
Not doing it. I'm in an undisclosed location right now. Up in the nature spot near that cabin I used to go to. But they got the dogs tracking me. They got the satellites. So they eventually gonna get here. I got it barricaded, you know what I'm saying? Because the only way I'm taking that jab is if I'm in a bag, brother. So Take, I just want to tell you this before anything else happens. And I want to get this out to you and let you know. Alright, brother Take, they at the door. I gotta tell you, just listen, brother, just listen.
Now it's time to get out your own way. Allow Yahweh, today is your day to amaze in many ways. Cause it's just another phase in this infinite space where y'all be giving us grace. I'm working the race with diligent praise, unwavering faith. I'll be damned if I stray from y'all's will and embrace. Man sealed his fate with his ignorant ways. The world is disgraced, vibration has raised at a very fast pace. I'm present today in high frequency waves. No more being enslaved, all praise to Yahweh. A Hebrew warrior from the land of the brave. From the cradle to the grave to my very last day. Send a serpent to his cave, God favored my way. Never fearful or timid, it was written and given. No religion, division can stop a messenger that's fulfilling his mission.
Things will only get worse before they get better. But the storm ain't meant to last forever. Even when the light is dim, the sun finds a way to shine again. Things are getting ugly, things are getting cold, but I know it's best to stay in my zone. And I can't stop now, I can't stop now.
Hey, I can't stop and won't stop, I gotta keep propelling. Final destination is a room in the heavens. Diligence and militant, his will is my medicine. I can live without a half, but his love is my everything. COVID is on the road, got the world on its toes. So many sheep with their eyes closed. Hey sir, would you like to take the jab? Man, kiss my ass, stop living by what the news told you. You got injustice, brutality saturating the streets. Blood spilling for no reason, thanks to the police. Meanwhile, syringes are being taken with speed. Can't do it, you ain't sticking no vaccination to me. Despite all the chaos, I still manage to stay on the right path. Gotta keep my focus and my faith strong. All day long, let spiritual music play on. All the honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh.
Things will only get worse before they get better. But the storm ain't meant to last forever. Even when the light is dim, the sun finds a way to shine again. Things are getting ugly, things are getting cold, but I know it's best to stay in my zone. And I can't stop now, I can't stop now.
Can't stop, I won't stop. 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 Can't stop, I won't stop.
I don't know why you always have to be judging me because I only believe in science.
You are now tuned in to the Network of Awareness.
How you doing? I'm chosen. I can't help, I'm chosen.
Damn, Dreamline, man.
Yeah. Try to tear me down, but I built it up, yeah. They can't stop me now. Keep on going up, yeah. Can't control me now. Yeah, I make a mess, so they can slow me down. Vibration higher now. Try to tear me down, but I built it up, yeah. They can't stop me now. Keep on going up, yeah. Can't control me now. Yeah, I make a mess, so they can't slow me down. Vibration higher now. I can't help that I've been chosen by Yah, or that I'm too blunt for them. But they'll never get it because they blind. I envision all this shit from Genesis, meaning the beginning. Took them losses and now we winning, yeah. Feel that shit around the corner, everything is energy. Got to keep your third eye open, never sleep. Bitch, I'm me. You don't like it, you can leave. Ain't support, made them believe. Yeah, this shit just start with me. Got the chi inside of me. Cut the toxicity. Now we living free. Got the condo by the sea. So my suckers see how far his dreams will take them. Just believe. Anyone leaving the team, free agents they will be. Praise the Yah, Barakatah. I can't help, I'm chosen. My heart been broken, but I'm growing and glowing. Try to tear me down, but I built it up, yeah. They can't stop me now. Keep on going up, yeah. Can't control me now. Yeah, I make a mess, so they can slow me down. Vibration higher now. Try to tear me down, but I built it up, yeah. They can't stop me now. Keep on going up, yeah. Can't control me now. Yeah, I make a mess, so they can slow me down. Vibration higher now. Don't ever compromise who you truly are to please other people. Always be yourself and stand in your truth. Just always be you. Yeah, yeah. I can't help, I'm chosen. 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 My heart been broken, but I'm growing and glowing. Try to tear me down, but I built it up, yeah. They can't stop me now. Keep on going up, yeah. Can't control me now. Yeah, I make a mess, so they can slow me down. Vibration higher now. Try to tear me down, but I built it up, yeah. They can't stop me now. Keep on going up, yeah. Can't control me now. Yeah, I make a mess, so they can slow me down. Vibration higher now.
Shout outs to brother Kyle. Happy birthday, brother. On the bass, we got none other than Kyle Christian. Let's go.
Now you see something. Now you see now. Now you see now. You done fucked up. You done fucked up. You done fucked up. I see. No. I see. No. What's up? You know what I'm saying? You done fucked up now. You know that.
God damn, that was the longest double ever, bro. See what emails I miss. Let's see here. Got sip and miss emails. Pass. Definitely pass. Wait, hold on. What's this? Cause I got an email from a Malone Hicks. Wonder what this is about. Pretty lengthy. Let's see.
Shalom tape. I'm hoping that you read this message. It might be long, but your music helped me through depression. I was on the brink of ending my life, but when I heard you on the radio, it changed my life. I was at my lowest point, abusing drugs and getting stoned, cheating on my girl cause we could never get along. But when I heard the song, All Praise to Yah, all of a sudden my intuition raised the bar. I was a mess, but now I'm sweeping up my foolishness, cause I'm influenced by the music that you're doing. It's got me growing closer to Yah. At one point I just wanted to score drugs, but it's all about the favor now. It ain't a cakewalk, every day is a battle. Trials and tribulations, but I'm still in the saddle. Less of a cattle, more of a leader, soon to be father. My wife, he's 6 months, already went out and got a rattle. I hope you keep pushing music for Yah, cause not a lot of credit's being given to Yah. There's way too much vanity and too much pride. A lot of times, people just lose sight of the Messiah. But anywho, I just wanted to say thank you, brother. I guess this email is my only way to hug you. My life has changed for the better. It's all about the Son and Father in heaven. My loyalty's with them forever. The world thinks we're crazy just for praising Yah. They put us all to shame just for praising Yah. But we don't give a damn cause we true at heart. We know who we are. We're children of Yahweh. 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 Crazy just for praising Yah. They put us all to shame just for praising Yah. But we don't give a damn cause we true at heart. We know who we are. We're children of Yahweh.
Yahweh.
All praise to Yahweh.
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 Yahweh. Wow. All praise to Yah.
Let's
just
go.
Right there. Let me write him back real quick. Shalom Malone, thank you for your kind words, brother. It's feedback like this that makes me continuously keep doing what I do for Yahweh Ben Yahweh and Father Yahweh Elohim. I hope you and your queen stay well and grow spiritually stronger together. May no weapons formed against you all prosper. And may the Most High favor her with a successful pregnancy so that you both may have a healthy, beautiful child. Barakatah. All praise to Yah.
And you are tuned in to the Network of Awareness podcast radio show. 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to open up your mind.
Positive people. You are now tuned in to the Network of Awareness podcast radio station, giving you in-depth information on society and culture in America and abroad, with messages of inspiration, with keen insights, reputable interviews, and much more. So now, without further ado, your host of the Network of Awareness podcast, Aura, the informationalist.
Yeah. And we are back. So, brothers and sisters, I'm not going to keep you any longer for Wisdom Wednesdays. I think that I got the point across with we are orphans spiritually. And some food for thought, how we are orphans in this truth. And we've been led astray. And now that we know we have our true Father, our true Creator, that we want to get back to, that we want to find out more about where we truly come from, opposed to where we thought we came from, opposed to what we thought we were connected to, only to find out there's something far greater that we're connected to. That we have this parent that we didn't even know about that we're truly connected to. Orphans in this truth. Only to now take our journey in getting closer to knowing where we truly come from and knowing that we want to go back home. That we are orphans in this truth and spiritually. And it's very important to continue to strive on that quest for salvation and to continue to serve the best way you know how with the gifts that you've been given by the Most High, so that you can get closer to the Most High Because one thing I'm a firm believer in, and I'm heavily convicted in that belief system, is the fact that the more you get to understand who you are, the closer you're going to get to understanding who the Most High is and why you are and what you are and why you came here to be temporarily. Because this land is not our land. This planet is not our permanent home. We're only here for a moment, then we're gone. Like Killer Priest said in Heavy Mentals, he said, I'm like the lotus, like the black lotus, I'm only here for a moment, then I'm gone. Because just like the black lotus, it only springs up for a certain amount of time, and then it's gone. Doesn't come back again for a while. And that's very much where we're at. We're only here for an experience. So it's very important that we understand that spiritually, we're orphans. And now that we know who our true Father is, it's time to reconnect and stop embracing the lie. Instead of embracing the lie, like many of us have done in the past, and maybe some of us are still in that state of being, now it's time to embrace and be in this truth. My name is Or the Informationalist. I want to thank everybody that's joined the Network of Awareness for Wisdom Wednesdays. We Are Orphans. If you just came in late, definitely check out the episode, download it, share it, and continue to support the Network of Awareness. I appreciate and love you all, my brothers and sisters in this righteous truth. And I'm always saying this because I mean it to the core of who I am. And that is, don't look for the light at the end of the tunnel, because the light is and always will be within you. So light up the tunnel and find your way through the darkness. This is Or the Informationalist, saying peace, love, and light. And when you live in the present, there's always an opportunity for a new beginning. So start that new beginning. All praise to the Most High. Barak Atah, family. We'll do it back again tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's go.